it rain. We gon' let it rain. Let it rain. Take a look at us and you know that we ain't the same. ATL know the name, everybody saying we gon' let it rain. 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 Beating opposition's just another day. Everybody know the motto cause we always saying we gon' let it rain. 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 When it rains it pours, welcome to Georgia. If you tryna find the hottest team around, we got something for you. Families looking royal, sun's out and we scorching. When we make it rain, arenas look like a fortune. Torch them, cause to us you're only a game.
What's up, guys? Norcetto here. Thanks for stopping in. And thank you, 333, for letting me use that amazing song. It's absolutely incredible. It's Let It Rain by 333. Written for the Atlanta Rain specifically, obviously. Recorded, the video for it was recorded at the homestand. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to put a link in the description. Go check them out. It's absolutely incredible. I want this song to get more coverage. I want it to be everywhere. Download it, listen to it. Do what you got to do. The song's amazing. But yeah, lots been going on. Lots been happening. Obviously, as you saw, I have moved into my new place. Finally got it set up, and I have my very own rain room that I was joking about having. So I'm really ecstatic about that. Hope you guys like it, and let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, so what's been going on? We've grown a little bit. The Atlanta Rain has grown. We've picked up a couple of new members of staff. We have a new marketing director or director of marketing, and a new director of content. Now, the director of content, that's Danny Berger, I believe, is going to be working with Gerald and Nick. Making video content, and I can't wait to see the new direction that the videos and just the media coming out of the Rain is gonna take. It's already incredible. I love the Rain Rising videos. I love all the clips we get, the top 5 plays, things like that. All the stuff that's coming out is already fantastic. So to know that it's going to expand further from there is really, really exciting. And then Jasmine Kitterman is our new director of marketing, and she is incredible. I've talked to her a little bit. I definitely follow her on social media, on Twitter. I'll put a link to her stuff, and Danny's in the description. Why we got that's a second Danny, huh? Interesting. All right. Anyway, yeah, Jasmine, she definitely check out her background. I went and found a lot of the work she had done on previous projects, and she's phenomenal. Everything from photography to marketing, writing copy, just anything you need done. It looks like she can take care of it at a very, very high level. So this is another just huge opportunity for the organization, and a huge advantage we have that I expect some very big things are going to be coming for how the team gets marketed, how it's going to be marketed in our local market, what it's going to look like in Atlanta, and that's going to come a lot from Jasmine. So definitely give her a follow, and I look forward to seeing what we get from that. So yeah, welcome to the family, guys. I'm really excited to have you. I can't wait to see the content that starts coming out. So besides that, we've moved into this 222 meta, and we're a couple weeks in, and good God, we look good. Holy crap, guys. Like, I was told by numerous people that Erster was incredible. I believed it. I didn't know exactly what that meant until we started seeing Erster be able to spread his wings in 222. It is absolutely amazing watching him. Watching him on Genji is one of the most fun things. Like, it just brings me pure joy to watch that man work. But yeah, we've gotten to see more in layer, which is really cool, with the snipers coming out a lot more. We haven't seen as much Baby Babe, but you know, he has been coming in, and the balance is kind of drifting around the team. So it's good to see in layer getting play time, and I really look forward to seeing when we kind of settle in. And I mean, I would say to really kind of feel out what we're doing, but it looks like we're kind of dominating right now, top of the charts in stage 4 right now. So yeah, let's keep it up. The playoffs are definitely within our sight. We're looking really good for the play-ins, which is the top 12 teams. The ones that are under the top 12 mark are going to be having an opportunity, even if you're not in that top 6 that gets the automatic bid. You are going to have the opportunity to play for a spot in the
actual playoffs. So we're looking good there. We do need to win out. And there are going to be probably a couple sticky fights coming up. We have London, who London's a tough case because they have an insane amount of talent, but they're a little streaky. They have they're kind of lukewarm, but when they start popping off, when they hit those peaks, they're terrifying, absolutely terrifying. So it really determines. It's determined a lot by what London team shows up, but based on how we're playing right now, if we can just do what we know we can do and play our game, I think we're going to playoffs, guys. So, fingers crossed. I'm not, completely sold on it yet. I don't want to jinx anyone, but as long as we keep doing what we're doing, I think we're good. And good God, are we good right now?
So yeah, beyond that, we have ATL Academy, who is playing out of their minds as well. They just finished a golden regular season, 0 drop maps the entire season of Contenders, and they are just dominating right now. The playoffs start next week. I believe on the 13th is when Atlanta's going to be playing, and they're going to be playing the winner from the night before of Sky Foxes versus Phase 2. So I don't think there's anything to be worried about there, as long as, again, we keep doing what we're doing. We've been completely dominating people, played these teams before. I'm really not I'm not concerned there. So yeah, as far as how the team's doing, really good. Really good. Now, obviously, I do need to talk about the Daco situation. So, as a lot of you guys may know, there were reports coming out, posted on Reddit, that Daco had removed his Atlanta Reign branding from his Twitter account. So the banner was taken down. It didn't say ATL Daco anymore. It just said Daco. And, obviously, the rumor mill started churning, and a lot of people were pointing to the fact that Fried had been playing consistently, and we hadn't seen Daco in Stage 4, and people automatically assumed, because of reports from previously from earlier in the season, that Daco must be screwing up, but that's the reason Fried's in right now, blah blah blah. And I'm not going to discount that. I'm not going to discount that. We've heard things about Daco being a little bit of a diva sometimes. He's an incredible player, and when you get in any industry, any league or anything, when you get these really, really high caliber players, they have egos. Across the league, you're going to have players with egos, so it's to be expected. But a good organization isn't one that prevents anger and prevents things like that. It's one that is able to handle it as it comes. So I don't think that merely by Daco doing this, that means that, oh my God, Daco's out of control. No, not at all. I think that he's just a little upset that Fried's getting more playtime. The main issue I want to focus on here, though, is there's this idea circulating that the reason Fried is playing is because of Daco's behavioral issues. From everything I know, from people I have talked to, yes, I have talked to people, that's just not the case. That's not what led to all of this. Fried is an incredible player. He is he's done so much work in his career on Roadhog. He's an incredible Roadhog player. He's got insane flexibility. And what do we know about Daco? He's a ball of energy. He's a goofball. He's loud. He's, let's go, let's do this, let's move. And in GOATs, it's very technical. It's highly technical, but it's still kind of simple. There's simple call-outs. It's the same thing's going to be coming up. So there's not a lot of subtle communication happening. It's very much just like keywords being called out. We're in this roll lock right now with 222 where we need to start talking about counters and playing back and maybe swapping around. And with how good Orisa and Hog are on that the pulled pork combo, as that's my favorite way of saying it, just having a Roadhog specialist like that is insanely valuable. Having someone who is flexible is insanely valuable. I do think Daco is a better diva, but the flexibility that Fried has and his ability to play Roadhog is something that's invaluable right now. And last but not least, something Kasora said was that, and this was on a podcast with Thorne and Monty and all them. He said that Fried is just really, really chill. He's he can just kind of relax during a game, talk calmly. Hey, what do we need to do? Let's swap around. I'll do this. Okay, let's do this. And that's kind of the opposite of what we know about Daco. Daco is very much like go, 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 very loud. And you know, if a lot of subtle communication needs to happen in this meta, it's very, very important that you lean into that and not necessarily just throw your hands up and be like, but look at the stats. Just look at the stats. We got to go with the top of the stats. No, there's so much that happens in scrims and behind the scenes that we don't know about that makes these decisions a lot harder, a lot more intricate, and based on what we know and what we're being told and what we even see, Fried is an incredible player, and I think it's a disservice to him to say that the reason he is playing is because of Daco's issues. I think that Daco may have gotten frustrated that they went with Fried, and I hope that this is an opportunity for Daco to use that energy and you know, practice and flex and get some real competition on some of the roles that maybe Fried has an edge on, like Roadhog, and yeah, put some competition in that role and really just elevate the whole team, elevate both players. Daco's been posting pictures with the team. He's still at the house. Like he's part of the team. He didn't get kicked off. Like, little things happen. There's little flare-ups, and he seems to be enjoying his team and his time there. I really want him to stay on the team. People love him. I really want him to do that, but you know, we really just need to get him working on improving all around rather than getting upset that he's not playing. So yeah, that's my thoughts there. I think Daco is a great player, but I don't think that Daco is the reason that Fried is playing. I think Fried is the reason Fried is playing. So let's cheer on Fried. Let's do our best. Let's support Daco. I can't imagine what it's like traveling across the world, coming to a different country, speaking a different language, and having to constantly play at the top of your game, be expected to constantly deliver, and need to communicate in a different language. So when you get frustrated, imagine not being able to just express your frustration, but you have to filter it, and you have to make sure people understand. And it's so hard that I honestly think people are being way too hard on Daco. And whether or not, I don't know what the intentions are behind what he did, but I just think that even if it is kind of a crappy thing to happen or to have done, I think that he needs support and understanding, and yeah. So that's my thoughts on the Daco situation. If you have any questions or anything like that, or want to talk to me about it, feel free to send me a message or leave something in the comments about what you think about Daco and the whole situation. For everything I know, Daco is absolutely on the team. There's nothing, no evidence that in my mind that I know of that's saying that he won't be in the future, but it is what it is. So yeah, that is that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, guys. There's been some important things, like I said, the family growing a little bit, and obviously the rumor mill churning about Daco right now. So I wanted to get that stuff out. Yeah, we got a bye weekend this week. Don't play anyone. We're gonna have the following 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks of the regular season. We're gonna be doubling up. 2 games per week. So definitely be there supporting the team. Best of luck to you guys. Just keep practicing, keep grinding. You got the skills. You got support. We're behind you. We know you can do it. And we love you. All right, guys. But until next time.